Radhe Radhe. Om Guru Pyo Namaha, Om Mahaganapati Namaha, Om Saraswati Namaha. My name is Pandit Mahesh Shastri. I'm the Panchang Siddhanti of mypanchang.com. Mypanchang.com is a leading website that makes Panchanga for various temples in the United States and many parts of the world. You can visit mypanchang.com. If you are on mobile phone, you can visit am.mypanchang.com, which will give you daily Panchangas and all. It is trusted by many priests all over the world. Mostly people living in foreign countries, the priests living in foreign countries do trust mypanchang.com, and they use it a lot, and they use it to make their temple calendar and etc for day-to-day Panchang activity, temple activities. So what is Panchanga Shravanam? So today we are going to do Panchanga Shravanam. Panchanga Shravanam is the recital of astrological prediction for both mundane and personal prediction by the priest for the upcoming Hindu year. It covers the world prediction, the prediction for the country you live in. It also covers the predictions related to the Navanayaka, the 9 governors of the for the year. Also, the Makara Sankranti Phalam, income, expenditure, outlook for the coming year, prediction of eclipses, and major planetary transit like Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and also the major conjunctions of the planetary conjunctions and opposition, predictions of eclipses, Surya Grahana, Chandra Grahana, major, and then also Rashi Phala, personal Rashi Phala for all 12 signs, which is also commonly known as the Rashi Phalitalu in Telugu. So this Panchang Shravanam is for upcoming Telugu, Tamil, Hindu New Year. So the Hindu New Year and Telugu Kannada New Year, also known as Gudi Padwa in Maharastra, is starting on April 9th, 2024. For people in Gujarat, it's a bit late because they celebrate the day after Diwali. But for rest of India, most of India, it will be April 9th, except Bengal, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. For people in Tamil Nadu, it will be the day when sun enters the sign. We will be posting that date also. For those dates, please visit mypanchang.com, m.mypanchang.com. So, the benefits of Panchang Shravanam, why you should listen. So, there is a very good mantra for this. So, this mantra is basically Tithescha Shriyam Apnoti Varad Ayushyavardanam Nakshartarat Harate Papam Yogat Roga Nivaranam Karanat Karya Siddhisyat Panchanga Phalamuttamam Etesham Shravana Nityam Ganga Snana Phalam Bhave. So Tithi gives wealth. Vara, the day, which is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, enhances the longevity, Ayushya. Nakshatrashtra removes the sin, and yoga cures diseases, and karana gives success in deeds. Tithi is the distance between sun and moon. The 12-degree distance between sun and moon is called Tithi. So here sun, when we talk about sun, is geocentric sun, which is like from heliocentric, whatever earth position we get, we add 180 degrees because it's exactly opposite. So that's the sun from the geocentric point of view. And moon is always geocentric. The distance, every 12-degree distance from between them is a tithi. Like 0 degree will be Amavasya, 180 degree will be Purnima. Okay. And then the Vara, we know it, Hindu Vara begins at sunrise, ends at another sunrise. And the new day begins. Nakshatra is constellation. The whole sky is divided in 27 equal parts. So each part where the sun, where the moon will be, it is called the nakshatra of the day. And yoga is basically addition. Yoga means to add, combine. adding the degrees of sun and moon and rounding off to not really rounding off to get the reminder, which is will be within 360 degrees. So that will be the yoga. So so one who knows these elements every day. So that's why in every day when we do Sandhya Vandanam, we do Sankalpa and we recite all these five elements. So one who does the karma by knowing the above will have a divine blessing. So that's a benefits of Panchang Shravanam. So please stay tuned while we play this intro and we'll be back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll just play the intro. Thank you. So this is me. You can see prepared by me, Pandit Mahesh Shastri. I live in Seattle, Washington. And this is Panchang Shravanam, what we are going to recite and we are going to do. And this is the Navanayaka Phalam. So Navanayaka, basically, so this is the year, as we know that this year is Shaka Samvatsara. Name is Krodhi Naam Samvatsara, 1946. And Vikrami Samvatsara is Pingala. Year name is 2081. So Shaka Samvatsara is common in Maharastra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana now also. And most of South India, the Tamil and Malayalam calendars are solar based. And pretty much North Indian use Vikrami Samvatsara, which will be Pingala. But people in Gujarat year will be still the old because their year will change only on the day after Diwali. So the king of this year for India is Mangal, Raju, what we call, or Raja. Mantri, the prime minister, is Shani. Lord of clouds, Megesh, one who brings the rain, going to be Shani. Lord of crops, Sasyesh, is going to be Mangal. Commander in chief, Senapati, commander of the armed forces, is Shukra. Finance ministry, Dhanesh, is Chandra. Lord of fluids, Rasesh, Guru. Lord of grains is Ravi. Lord of all the minerals, what we call as Nirasesh, like which rules the metal and all, will be Mangal. Lord of fruits, Phalesh, will be Shukra. Vehicle for Samvatsara is going to be boat or bull. Ardra Nakshatra Pravesh is in Meena Lagna. Varsha Lagna Lord for India is Dhanush and Jagat Lagna Lord is Tula. So these are basically the Navanayakam for India. Now we are going to read the Makara Sankranti Phalam. So Makara Sankranti Phalam for India is name of the Sankranti is Mahodari. It's coming from east. Where it is going? To west. Now, where it is going from, when it's coming from east and going to west, is looking at south, facing south actually. Face of the Makar Sankranti is south and looking at northwest, Vayavya, northwest of India, basically, where towards Rajasthan border, like that side. Happinesses to will bring to thieves. Vehicle for the somewhat for this Makar Sankranti is tiger. Secondary vehicle is horse. So Sankranti have a main vehicle and secondary vehicle, Vahana and Upavahana. So Vahana is tiger and secondary vehicle is horse. Ashwa. Clothes, color. It's going. It's Makar Sankranti is wearing yellow color clothes. Tilaka is having on the head is made of saffron. Caste, jati of the Sankranti is snake. The flowers it's holding is jasmine or chameli, tuberose. Age, Ayu, what age it is? It's very young. It's teenage. Food, what kind of food it is eating? Makara Sankranti is eating is payasam. Jewelry it's wearing is pearl, moti. The kheer that Makara Sankranti is eating is in the that bhojan patra is made of silver. Blouse that Makara Sankranti is wearing is made of leaves. And position it's sitting, and the Ayudha Makara Sankranti is holding is Gada, mace. So this is the Makara Sankranti Phalam. So next we are going to read is Navanayaka Phalam for Bharat, India. Remember, this is mundane prediction. Mundane means related to countries and world. So Shaka Samvatsara is Krodhi that will make people will have a anger in people. People will have a less endurance, less rain, and other troubles. So that means people will expect more from government. They think government is like all powerful and everything, right? So there will be some anger as a result. Name of the Vikrami Samvatsara is Pingala. So will give trouble to cows, cattle, vehicles, trouble to rulers, and this is mainly inner fighting and disagreement. So people should help by way of donating to the cow shelters and stuff like that. That will alleviate some of the trouble. The king, Raja or Raju, is Mars, Puja, strong air current, air accidents, unexpected fire hazard, wildfires, increase in terrorism, thieves will benefit, theft will increase. So install a good security system. There will be clouds, but without rain in the sky, loss of livestock, increase in child abuse, increase in diseases during summer. Lord is in third house in Varsha Lagna, causing railway or communication equipment related accidents. So government needs to be worried about people who want to sabotage railways and communication equipment. They need to be very vigilant about it, so those accidents can be avoided, and differences with the neighbor countries will increase, especially because the Makar Sankranti is looking at the northwest. So the northwest border will be, which is like where Pakistan is at, needs to be very careful. Countries on the northwest side, basically. Mantri is Shani. So Shani is the prime minister is Shani during this year. So dissatisfaction towards politicians due to their policies. People will not like some of the politicians because Shani is karma pradhan. Remember, so whoever have abused the power and did the misdeed, people will not vote them. So people will have a dissatisfaction towards them. So that's a result Shani will give. Lord of the clouds, Megesh is Shukra. So because Shukra is a benefic planet, will have a good produce, bring more income. Government will try to bring more farmer friendly policies where farmers will make money. So this is the part one of Navanayaka Phalam. Now we will go to the part two. So the part two will be the Lord of the crops. Sashesh is Mangal. Disease can increase in elephant, horses, and other cattle. Commander in chief is Shukra. When benefic planet is the commander in chief. It will protect the borders, increase income, and peace will prevail. That means whenever the this year Venus will enter Gemini, which will be that time will be very good for India. Usually, when Venus enters Gemini, major things have happened for India. Finance Ministry, Ganesh is Chandra. Good income from juicy products. Remember, Chandra is water, right? So is mainly rules the see Adi Devta of Chandra is Gauri and Pratyadi Devta is Apampati, the ocean, the water bodies. So the good income from juicy produce, cold drinks, sweets, confectionaries, meat, and clothes, rice, perfume, oil, butter market, pearl also, because that is Moon's favorite one, stone. People will pay more taxes on time. Good. Always pay taxes on time. Lord of fluid, Rasesh is Guru. Sugarcane produce will be good. So all those sugarcane producers in India, wherever they are, Maharashtra, UP, Bihar, everywhere, the produce will be good. Be happy. Milk and other juicy produce will be very good. So that is the good news for Amul Dairy also and other milk producing companies. Lot of grains, Dhanesh is Ravi. Oil seed price will increase. Lot of minerals, Nirasesh is Mars, Puja. Red stone, red metal, copper, red chandan, red clothes, price will increase. Anything related to the metal that Mars indicates, those price will benefit. Lot of fruits, Phalesh is Shukra. Fruit produce will be ample. People will try to be on the right side. So that's what the Navanayaka Phalam for Bharat India is. And now we are going to look at the income outlook, which is like income expenditure table for the all people having all 27 nakshatras. So if you do not know your birth nakshatra, you know where to go. mypanchang.com, click astrology. Once you click mypanchang.com astrology, you will get the, you can fill in the your name, birth date, time of birth, place of birth, and select all other default values and select your birthplace. Select country, state, if you can select state. The state is selectable right now for India and USA. For other countries, just select the country and put your city's name. And then first few letters only, and you will get the list of cities. You can select your city and then select all default values and you will see your Jatakam. So, and then you can, the Rashi of the moon and Nakshatra of the moon is the nakshatra that you need to write down. Also write down your Janma Lagna. Okay? Please give it a try. So again, www.mypanchang.com. If you're on phone, you can use am.mypanchang.com. There will be a menu on the top side, right hand side, with the three lines. Select, click on it, and you will see astrology, Jatakam. So the people having, you will see sometimes incomes are lower than expenditure, still it will show labh, because that means you have invested money somewhere. That expenditure means you have spent more money. It could be towards expenditure or for betterment, like you buy something for the family, for your son or daughter or your wife, you'll be happy, or for your husband for that matter. Any money spent for your families is always good, right? So that's what it will indicate. Sometimes it will show more income and less expenditure, still it will show loss. That loss is mental loss, because you may see that you may not happy, you may have this thing, oh God, I made money, but that money I did not help my family. So we are going to do that. So Ashwini, the number is 2, expenditure is 14, result will be loss. Bharani, income is 11, expenditure will be 5, that will be loss. Kritika Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 11, there will be labh, gain. For Rohini Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 14, labh, gain. For Mrgashira Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, there will be loss. For Adra Nakshatra, income is 5, expenditure is 5, happiness. For Punarvasu Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, again loss. Try to spend money on your family and you'll be happy. Pushya, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defame. So try to make sure you don't do anything that will bring you defame, loss of fame. Ashlesha, income 2, expenses 5, victory. Maga, income 2, expenditure 14, there will be loss. Purva Falguni, income 11, expenditure 5, loss. Uttara Falguni, income 14, expense 11, labh. Hasta Nakshatra, income 11, expenditure 14, there will be labh, gain. Now we will see the income and expenditure table further. For Chitra Nakshatram, income is 2, expenditure is 14, there will be loss. For Swati Nakshatra, income is 5, expenditure is 5, there will be happiness. For Vishakha Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, there will be loss. For Anuradha Nakshatra, income is 8, expenditure is 5, there will be defame. For Jyeshta Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 5, will be victory. For Mula Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, will be loss. For Purvashada Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 5, there will be loss. For Uttarashada Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 11, there will be labh gain. For Shravana Nakshatra, income is 11, expenditure is 14, there will be labh gain. For Dhanishta Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 14, there will be loss. For Shatabhisha Nakshatra, income is 5, expenditure is 5, happiness. For Purvashada Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, will be loss. For Uttara Bhadrapada, for Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, income is 14, expenditure is 2, will be loss. For Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defamation. For Revati Nakshatra, income is 2, expenditure is 5, there will be a victory. Now we were going to see the income expenditure table for all the 12 Rashis. So let's see. The Rashi is going to be, so if you do not know your Rashi, please visit again. I am saying mypanchang.com, www.mypanchang.com, and you will see your Rashi. So we will go there. So we will visit, you can visit mypanchang.com, add your birth date, time of birth, and place of birth, and birth time. You will see your Rashi of the Chandra. And you can prepare Jatakam for a person born in anywhere on the earth. I will I will ask for your forgiveness, not anywhere in the world, because the problem happens with the people born on the North Pole and South Pole, the ascendant becomes circumpolar, so will not happen. So anything uh, for latitudes higher than 75, 80, it's all bets are off. Okay. Latitude, not longitude. Okay. Rekha, what we call as akshans. So Rashi Mesha, income is 2, expenditure is 14, there will be loss. For Rashi Vrishabha, income is 11, expenditure is 5, loss. For Rashi Mithuna, income is 2, expenditure is 5, victory. For Karka, Rashi is 11, expenditure is 14, labh. For Simha Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 11, labh. Now you say if the for Simha Rashi Maga Nakshatra says loss, why here gain? So here your result will be average. But remember, Nakshatra is very final. So you need to make sure that to avoid losses, avoid unnecessary expenditures. For Kanya Rashi, income is 2, expenditure is 5, victory. For Tula Rashi, income is 11, expenditure is 5, loss. For Roshika Rashi, income is 2, expenditure is 14, loss. For Dhanush Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 2, loss. For Makara Rashi, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defamation. For Kumbha Rashi, income is 8, expenditure is 5, defamation. For Meena Rashi, income is 14, expenditure is 2, there will be loss. So we are going to so now we will be after doing the 12 Rashis, we are going to see the Jagat Lagna Phalam. What is Jagat Lagna? Jagat Lagna is the Lagna uh, for the when the sun enters the Mesh Rashi. Okay, that is called Jagat Lagna. Solar ingress. Technical word is solar ingress. So for Mesh Rashi, marriage, love. If you want to get married, this is a time. For Vrishabha Lagna, victory over enemies. Okay. For Mithuna Lagna, childbirth, stock market gain. For Mithuna Rashi, childbirth, stock market gain. And for Karka Rashi, gain of friends, help in college education. For Simha Rashi, increase in family members. Now, you can combine these results with your Janma Rashi and Janma Lagna. Combine both of them for accurate result. So, Karka Rashi, gain of friends, help in college education. For Simha Rashi, increase in family members. For Kanya Rashi, increase in wealth and money. Tula Rashi, good health. For Vrishika Rashi, pain and sorrows and hospital visits. Dhanush Rashi, overall happiness gain. For Makara Rashi, money and honors. For Kumbha Rashi, legal favors, religiousness, increase of wealth. For Meena Rashi, disease, health, and troubles. So for to avoid all of them, look at mypanchang.com every day and do your Janma Lagna's Lord's Puja, Find out who is your Janma Lagna. If your Janma Lagna is Mesha, Lord is going to be Mangal, likewise. Contact your family astrologer or your priest, Priest, your family priest can guide you. So the Guru Maharaj will be in Mesha Rashi till May 1st, 2024. So for those till May 1st, people, Guru will give these results to Mesh Rashi, bring changes in life, graceful time. Vrashabha Rashi, inclined to visit long distance places, pilgrimage, heritage, and health issue. If you are planning to do pilgrimage, please visit Ayodhya temple. Very nice, beautiful. अयोध्या रामा मंदिर और वैसे भी रामनवमी अभी आ रही है अप्रैल में ही. So for Mithuna Lagna, time to get for Mithuna Rashi, time to get high gains everywhere. For Karka Rashi, need to match expectation. So you might need to work hard. You need to match expectations of your wife, your kids, your manager, your friends. Else causes loss of positions. Even in your community where you are giving your social services. For Simha Rashi, things will be resolved. Success, good health, blessings. For Kanya Rashi, fatigue due to overwork, due to unnecessary travel. थकान ज़्यादा होगी, travel बढ़ेगी. Tula Rashi, for marriages, childbirth can happen. So for Tula Rashi Jataka, अगर आप शादी करना चाहते हो, this is the right time. Or if you're planning to have a child, this is a good time. Talk to your doctor, your gynaec, and recite this Santan Gopal mantra, Om Devaki Sutta Govinda, Vasudeva Jagatpate, Dehi me Tanem Krishna, Twamaham Sharanam Gata. Deva Deva Jagannatha Gotar Vradim Karo Prabhu, Sutan Dehi, Sutan Dehi, Sutan Dehi, Swaha. You can chant this mantra. So, and for Vrishik Rashi, challenges from enemies, depression and dejection. For Dhanush Rashi, gain of wisdom, knowledge, power, status, and authority. For Makara Rashi, you will live away from home, travel, try to meditate, gain of money. Kumbha Rashi, try avoiding doing too many things without results. For Meena Rashi, obstacles will cease and you will get support in all matters of life. Now, after May 1st, Guru will enter Vrishabh Rashi. What will be the Phalam? And I will advise you to do Guru Payarchit Puja or Guru Transit Puja, Guru Rashi Parivartan Puja. Talk to your family priest. He will be able to help you for entire family. You should do it. Whenever there is a major transit of the planet, please consult your family priest, your family purohit. Go to your favorite temple and do the puja there. Okay? You can do it at your home also. You can do it at the temple also. So for Mesh Rashi, obstacles will cease. You will get support in all matters of life. For Vrishabha Rashi, bring changes in the life, stressful time. Mithuna Rashi, you will incline to visit long distance places, pilgrimages, heritage, places of heritages. And you will have a health issue because if you travel too much, make sure you drink good water. Make sure the bottle you buy, water bottle, is perfectly sealed. Do visit Ayodhya temple if you are planning to visit pilgrimage, places of pilgrimage. And there are beautiful places like temples everywhere in India, North India, South India have a very beautiful temples also. So please do visit temples. For Karka Rashi, time to get high gains everywhere. Means you will be, means try to be happy. Get high means be happy. Simha Rashi, need to match expectation, else causes loss of position. So for people with the Simha Rashi, you need to match expectation of your manager, else causes loss of position. Work hard. Kanya Rashi, things will be resolved. Success, good health, and blessing. For Tula Rashi, fatigue due to overwork. थकान ज्यादा काम करने से एंड ड्यू टू अननेसेसरी ट्रैवल ज्यादा ट्रैवल करने से भी थकान ज्यादा होगी. Try to avoid. Don't fly every day, everywhere. Even if you do not, if you don't have to travel, don't travel. And exercise work-life balance. For Rashika Rashi, marriages, childbirth can happen. For Dhanush Rashi, challenges from enemies, depression, and rejection. For Makar Rashi, gain of wisdom, knowledge, power, status, authority. Hooray! Good for you, Makar Rashi people. Kumbha Rashi, you will live away from home, travel, try to meditate, gain of money. You will gain money, but you will have to travel more. You will stay away from your family, home. Uh, yeah, try to find some balance. For Meena Rashi, try avoiding doing too many things without result. So, yeah, just don't think you are a multi-core processor. You are not. Try to do one thing at a time. Try to find that balance. You can do it. I'm not saying you cannot. People can do multiple things at a time. But find your limit. What is your limit? And you can do it accordingly. Now, Shani will be in Kumbha Rashi till end of the March 2025. So for Mesh Rashi, it will be financial gains. For Vrishabh Rashi, it will be weakness. For Mithun Rashi, it will be carelessness. Kark Rashi are people are in Daya 2.5 years, what we also call as a Panoti. Base is silver. So health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, government troubles, last minute divine help. But you will get last minute divine help from all the troubles. You know. Simha Rashi, you will have a travel. Kanya Rashi, you will have a gain. Tula Rashi, you will have a financial losses. Vrashik Rashi, you are in 2.5 years. Daya, what we call Panoti, base is good. Loss, health issues, marriage issues, financial loss, government trouble. Dhanush Rashi, financial gain. Makar Rashi, you are in 7.5 years, what we call as Sadesati. In I think Telugu, it's known as Yelnat Shani. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Write the comments down there. What it is called in Telugu, Tamil, Bengali, and Malayalam, Punjabi. I love to know about all different languages. Please, please, if you know, please let me know. For Makar Rashi, you are in Sadesati, 7.5 years Shani. It's on legs, gold, base is gold. So expenses will rise, losses, but somehow business will prosper. So you will have a high turnover, but not good income. You can think about that. You will do cut to cut business. You may do some business with loss to get the customers. Marriage in family, gain from government. Uh, so sometimes you should show the losses in business and you get some money back in your taxes. I'm not saying you should, but that's what will happen with you. Kumbha Rashi, you are in second part of the Sadesati. Uh, Base is gold, disease, trouble from family, enemies, quarrels, expenses. Try to keep everyone happy will not work. So avoid keeping everyone happy, you know, and just do the right thing. But do not use the harsh words against any family member. Sometimes it would be very bad. Use your tongue nicely with the sweet. Meena Rashi, you are in Sadesati. It's on the head. Base is iron. So you will be a little bit careless. You will have a health issue. So don't be careless. Take care of your health. Eat good food. You will have a marriage issues. Means because you are careless, you will not pay attention to your spouse. You will take things lightly. So make your spouse unhappy. Pardon me. And then you will have a financial loss, government trouble. So that is a phala for Kumbh Rashi till end of March 2025. From 29th March 2025, Shani is entering in Meena Rashi, in Guru's Rashi. So for Mesh Rashi people, you will be entering in Sadesati. It's on the head, base is iron. Again, you will have you will feel carelessness, health issues, marriage issues, financial losses, government troubles. Try to be diligent. Don't procrastinate. For Vrishabha Rashi, you will have a financial gain. For Mithuna Rashi, you will find weakness. You will find yourself weak. Karka Rashi, you will be careless. होती है, चलती है, देखा जाएगा. Don't do that. Be proactive. Simha Rashi, you will be in Dhaya 2.5 years. Base is iron, health issues, marriage issues, financial loss, government trouble. So do your taxes on time. Don't show unnecessary expense. Make sure all of your papers are ready for Simha Rashi people. Yeah. And for Kanya Rashi, you will have a travel is on the paper. If you're planning to go abroad or somewhere else, this is the time. For Tula Rashi, it will be gain, lot of money. For Vrashika Rashi people, again, you will have a financial loss. Make sure not to make any financial bad decision. But if you are doing a long-term planning, futures, then it's okay. But this losses will be indicated if you do fire sale, short sale. Don't do short sale or fire sale. Satta, what we call. Don't do satta. Dhanush Rashi, you are in 2.5 years, base is iron, again loss, health issues, marriage issues, financial loss, government trouble. For Makara Rashi, good year, man. Financial gain. Kumbha Rashi, you will have again you will be into the Sade Sati. You are in the second part, silver base. Sorry, the last part, base is it's the second part. Yes, base is silver. You will have expense, losses, and business will prosper. Marriage in family, gain from government. So Kumbh Rashi will have Shani, Sade Sati, which is, I think they are into the, yes, because it's on the lake. So you will have it, it's on the lake. So for Meena Rashi, you will have, so Kumbha Rashi, it's on the third part, it's on the lake. So it will be the, and for Meena Rashi, it will be on the second part, the chase. I correct myself. So Meena Rashi, it will be on the chase. The base is gold, disease, trouble from family, enemies, quarrels, and expenses. So this will be the Meena Rashi Phalam. What you need to do. You can recite Sundarkand from Valmiki Ramayana or Tulsi Ramayana. Both Ramayans are basically praises Lord Rama. Or you can chant any mantra of Hanumanji, like Hanuman Chalisa for that matter, will help you. You know, we are visiting Shani temple. But one thing I will tell you to do is, Shani is karma prata. Do your work hard. Give 120%, 50% to work. If you work hard, even in Sadesati period, you can be Prime Minister of India twice. You know who? Narendra Damodar Das Modi. He became Prime Minister in Sadesati. So I will suggest work hard. There is no solution, other solution to Shani Sadesati. Work, work, work. That's it. If you work hard, शनि will know बेचारा पहले से इतना काम कर रहा है, उसको और कितना कर्म फल देंगे, right? So work hard. Starting from now, actually. ऐसा नहीं कि जब 7:30 आएगी तभी ही काम करेंगे हार्ड, तब बाकी ऐश करते हैं. No. Shani, you need to work hard from very beginning. Work honestly. That's it. Now we are going to look at Meena Rahu Phalam from birth Rashi, birth moon Rashi. Mesh Rashi will have a health issue. Vrishab Rashi will have a good luck. Mithuna Rashi will have a worry. Kark Rashi will have a fear. Sim Rashi will have a trouble. Kanya Rashi will have a gain. Tula Rashi will have a worries. Vrishik Rashi will have a sorrows. Dhanush Rashi will have a money losses. Makar Rashi will have a government trouble. Kumbh Rashi will be the best time frame. But you will have, you are also Sadesati. So all combined result will mitigate. It will be medium. For Meena Rashi, it will be money loss. So try to save money. Try to save like into your retirement fund. You know, Stotram will also help you. Now we are going to do the mundane astrology prediction. So this first line continued because we did say that world will undergo changes in world order in 2022, 2023, and 2024. We saw that Ukraine war and Israel-Palestine war is going on, and India is becoming prominent on the world platform. So the changes in the world order is still going on, and it will go on. Fisheries, divers are diving in the ocean or river. Alcohol business will have trouble. International relations will be spoiled. In Russia, there will be more trouble because of war in Russia with Ukraine. Finland, Belarus, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Greece area shows trouble due to Saturn Mars conjunction. Dollar will undergo serious introspection in coming years. If steps not taken, it might lose its importance in the world economy till 2024, and we are in 2024. The world, Punjab, Pakistan, and India can have more trouble. KPK region will see more trouble. Israel and Palestine issue will be more aggravated. Saturn Mars conjunction indicating religious clashes around or related to places of worship and increased inflation. Violent incidents in West Bengal, cases of sexual misconduct will come into light in India and America. Heat wave in America and most places in the world. So drink a lot of water, keep water handy. For now, we are going to do the India's astrological prediction for upcoming year, for this year, which starting from April 9, Krodhi Naam Samvatsara, Shaka Samvatsara, and for Vikrama era, it will be Pingala. So again, starting from April 9, and for the same thing for Tamil New Year. Aquarius is religious place. Aquarius means. And Saturn Mars conjunction indicating religious clashes around or related to places of worship, increased inflation. Rajasthan, Himachal, and Gujarat border needs to be handled properly. There can be trouble or terrorism activity in Kashmir. Violent incidences in West Bengal, cases of sexual harassment, misconduct will come into light. Saturn and Mars conjunction in the 10th house will give bad result to the government, but also indicates determination and hard work needed to achieve success. Government can bring new ordinance law which will be opposed by opposition parties. Government will come down strongly on terrorists, criminals, and black marketers. This is all Saturn Mars conjunction because Saturn is karma, Mars is bit determination, aggression. So government will be really will take strong actions, and people involved in the liquor scam will be exposed and will face trouble due to Saturn. So this Panchang Shravanam was written while back, but we always release it later on near to this Panchang Shravana time. This is all because of Saturn Mars conjunction. It is going to be very bad for those involved in the liquor scam. Confrontation between government and opposition actions, difficulties in implementing policies, or obstacles in administrative matters. Government will have some trouble. There might be increased tension along borders, threats of terrorism, or challenges in maintaining law and order within the country. So there will be some issues for that. Solar ingress chart will bring prosperity and success in the land, plenty of work, good for trade, and brings numerous benefits to the community at large. So that's a solar ingress chart. So continuing with India, government will have a increased government spending for development, small devaluation of currency. Government will explore untapped economic potentials for growth. Government spending will increase in social welfare. So the focus will be on improving domestic infrastructure development, roads, bridges, transportation networks, and telecommunication. 5G, 6G, Increase emphasis on domestic security measures, intelligence gathering, and defense strategies. Government will increase its spending on domestic security and intelligence gathering. Government will bring new law or laws to regulate media content to prevent false news spreading, promoting national narratives, or enhancing communication channels with public. Doordarshan broadcasting infrastructure will be enhanced. So this is going to be bad news for the fake news peddlers. Government will work with local government and strong emphasis on local governance, community affairs. So government will focus on double engine ki sarkar, what we call as issues with regional disparities will be solved. That will be most like north, south, east, west, regional disparities will be solved. Government will bring bill related to land reforms, urban development, or housing project, funding for affordable housing, improving land use for use planning. It will have a improved land use planning. Government may prioritize initiative aimed at preserving traditional values, promoting cultural heritage, or fostering social cohesion among diverse communities. So government is going to work a lot on our social fabric, सामाजिक जो हमारा जो है ना सर्वधर्म संभाव, भारत के लोगों के लिए ज्यादातर भारत के ऊपर देन ऑन वन रिलीजन. Government is going to work on everywhere. Increase risk of natural disasters such as floods, storms, or earthquake, as well as concerns related to environmental degradation, pollution, or climate change. So there will be risks to these areas. People will have increased focus on educational initiatives that involves foreign collaboration, overseas studies, or international exchanges. Government may prioritize investment in educational institutes, research and development programs that have global implications. So government is going to work hard a lot for improving our educational infrastructure, our policies. And what do we teach? Many opportunities for artists, performers, and creative professionals to gain recognition on the global stage. So this is good for our Indian artists, actors, or anyone in India who is connected to the art and performing. They will get good recognition on the global stage. The government may encourage investment in international market or implement policies to attract foreign investors. So government will do lot on bringing more money in India. So next will be there is a need to be vigilant against clandestine activities, espionage, or subversive influences that could undermine national interest. Government may need to address security concerns and protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. So I will request government to have a higher securities on our IT infrastructure so nobody can hack it, and also be vigilant on our government officers so they are not involved in espionage related to like nowadays happens on like using WhatsApp and other things to blackmail people. So make sure make that thing doesn't happen. The government may encounter unexpected challenges in implementing policies, maintaining law and order, or maintaining administrative affairs. Government may need to be vigilant against espionage, sabotage, or clandestine operations. We already said earlier. I am just stressing it more that Indian government needs to be more vigilant because there will be more activities. Government may face challenges in addressing labor-related issues and maintaining industrial harmony. So I would like to say one thing. People nowadays, lot of crime happens on WhatsApp. You will get unexpected, uh, even on Facebook, friend request. Do not accept. Remember this. If you don't know anyone, do not accept. Even if it appears to be your friend, call them. Hey, did you send me the friend request? Then only accept. Otherwise, you'll be blackmailed. And don't do stupid things. You know what I mean and what I'm saying. So there may be challenges in the legal system, including delays in court proceeding, controversies surrounding legislations, or issues related to justice and fairness. The government may need to address legal challenges and ensure the rule of law is upheld. So people will go to Supreme Court for small things, and that will cause lot of delays, and there will be some controversies surrounding legislations. But at the end of the day, everything will be good. Increase vulnerabilities to enemies. The placement suggests a heightened vulnerability to hidden enemies, covert actions, or foreign influence. Government may need to be vigilant against espionage, cybersecurity threats, or subversive activity. Again, I am saying government needs to be very vigilant about cybersecurity, implementing proper securities, so our system will not be hacked and data will not be stolen. Farmers will try to create agitation again. Foreign investment in land and farming will help development. But this agitation will not help much, because government will bring laws that will help farming for sure. The government may focus on strengthening ties with other nations, engaging in diplomatic negotiations, or forming alliances that will have implications for country's leadership and public image. So that will have a positive image and positive implications for country's leadership and public image. So next will be, there may be a strong focus on taking decisive action, implementing policies, and address and asserting authority in national affairs. The government may demonstrate assertiveness in its approach to governance, leadership, and public administration. Leadership to assert influence and demonstrate competency in handling international affairs. There may be a focus on strategic alliances, trade agreements, and diplomatic engagement that contribute to the country's economic growth and national security. 2024 suggests a period of significant focus on diplomatic relations, assertive leadership, and strategic initiatives in international affairs. So India will leave a very good impression in this year. You will see that India will be leaving a good impression in international affairs. And if anybody wants to point, will be pointing at India, they will get befitting reply. Focus on personal growth, transformation, and renewal for the country. So government will concentrate on everybody's personal growth, transformation, and renewal for the countries. That means renewal of the image, better image. What we have, it will be higher than your one. There may be a greater emphasis on traditional wisdom, cultural heritage, and ethical values in national discourse. The government may focus on fiscal reform, debt restructuring, or negotiations related to international loans and investment. The country may experience a period of spiritual and emotional healing that leads to greater harmony and well being. Yoga will be more supported, and people should do yoga actually. There may be a focus on long term goals, stability in financial matters, and cautious approach to achieving success. So government will not run on, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, but we'll have a proper planning. There may be opportunities for India to strengthen diplomatic ties, foster international trade relations, and benefit from cooperative ventures. The government may focus on educational reforms, promoting traditional values, and fostering cultural exchange programs with foreign countries. There may be opportunities for India to showcase cultural heritage, artistic talents, and diplomatic skills on the international stage. The government may prioritize initiatives that promote national pride, cultural diplomacy, and public welfare programs. There may be an opportunities for India to benefit financially through strategic partnerships, international collaboration, and trade agreements. So India will have many agreements with different countries that will benefit India. Government may focus on economic diplomacy, attracting foreign investment and expanding trade relations with other nations to boost economic growth and prosperity. India may adopt a pragmatic and cautious approach to diplomacy and international relations. The government may prioritize stability, security, and long term strategic interest in its interaction with other countries. There may be efforts to strengthen alliances, resolve disputes through diplomatic channels, and pursue mutual benefits in international negotiation. So India will try to make sure that India will benefit in international negotiation. The government may need to navigate diplomatic challenges, assert its authority, and protect national interest in international negotiation. That it will do. Government may need to address public concerns to maintain transparency in communications and ensure diplomatic efforts align with public interest and expectation. That means government will say, whatever to our diplomats, whatever you say, make sure it is very concise and very clear that and very transparent that it will have India's interest at heart. 2024 suggests a period of heightened diplomatic activity, potential conflict, and public engagement regarding international affairs. The political parties of India. BJP is running Moon Mercury Dasha. Transit shows this is will be favorable period. There will be some infighting inside party, but that won't affect party much. Prime Minister Modi's current dasha and transit favors him. Congress is running Chidra dasha and period. Sub of Rahu in the seventh house. In party clashes will increase, and many top leaders will not even fight the current election. Now, Arvind Kejriwal is running Saturn dasha, Mercury sub, debilitated Saturn in 12th house, which is not good. 12th house is for jail, and that is where he has gone. And this is written without any alliance with any political party. I am an astrologer. I'm a Panchang Siddhanti. So whenever I write prediction, I try to make sure I am not aligned with any political party. So now we are going to do personal prediction for 12 Rashis. If you do not know your Rashi, visit www.mypanchang.com or on your phone, go to m.mypanchang.com, click on Jatakam or Astrology. Then you enter your birth date, time of birth, place of birth. Simple. We'll get your chart. Select all other defaults. Do not need to change it. And write down your Lagna Rashi and Chandra Rashi. You can write down sun sign also from that. Combine all three to get better results. I will combine Lagna Rashi and Janma Rashi. Please note that these are the transit. Major effect will be from your birth chart. If your birth dasha is good, and transit is good, you will be super good. If the birth dasha is good and transit is bad, you will have a somewhat bad result, but you will, so that will happen like you are going through the bad time, but God will save you. That's the thing. But if you are in a bad time frame and having a bad dasha and a good transit, you will feel some relief during the transit. But if both are bad, then you need to work hard. You need to improve in the area where you need improvement, because God is in you. For Mesh Rashi, for letters Allah E, you will grow in status. The name that starts from Allah E, you will grow in your status, grace, and progress. You will develop better relations with children, but you will have some difficulties. You will have hardship in your relationship and dealing with business partners. After May 1st, you will have a good luck in case of money, but with some loss. Overall, it will be beneficial. If you invest in foreign stock, be wise. When dealing with enemies, you need to be tactful. You will gain inheritance and good health. Be careful while dealing with your superiors and father, or dealing with government and judiciary, even with your boss. Saturn will give you good money flow, gain from father, etc. But at the same time, make sure not to hurt his feeling. If you are appearing for competitive exams as a student, you need to put more efforts in your study. Otherwise, you will not get 4.0 GPA, or whatever is your current, how the studies are measured. You need to work hard. Don't take excessive debts. Your expenses will increase. Your relations with your friends will be spoiled due to your false ego. Do not have a false ego. Ego is like you are in a well and you think that's your world. When the frog comes out, it sees the big sky and knows its place. So always look at the sky when you have a ego. Look at the stars and your ego will go away. Health wise, you might need to visit hospital on few occasions. Financial things will improve after January 21st, 2025. Time to be watchful till end of January, April 23rd till June 1st. Financially from July 12 to August 26, you can do Devi Puja to avoid ill effects of Rahu transiting over your 12th house. You can pause this video here and you can you know read your prediction, or go back and read your prediction. Vrashabha Rashi, your health will bring some, the letters will be ba va u, the first letters of the Vrashabha Rashi, the name ba va u. Your health will bring some worries, but at the end it will be good. You might have hospitalization, but not worry too much. You might feel some insomnia. Advice to do sleep apnea test. You will donate money to religious causes, gains through foreign relations, or investing in foreign countries. Expenses will rise. You need to give more attention to your parents' health. If you want to make money with speculation, then it's a bad news for you. Don't do speculation or short sale. You might have some negative news. Avoid eating fatty foods, do liver test, do regular exercise. After May 1st, you will gain through hard work. Health will improve. If you are in competitive exam, you will succeed with hard work. You will have better relations with your spouse and partners with occasional difference. You will find some obstacle in your luck or matters related to the court during the year. You will have some trouble making important decision at work. If you take haste decision, it will hurt you. If you work hard, you will gain promotions and success even during Saturn transit over over your 10th house. You will live away from your mother, stay away, I would say, or will have a difference of opinions with mother, or her health will worry you. If you keep your ego aside, you will gain from friends. Success after initial trouble is guaranteed. Your expenses will keep increasing after January 21st, 2025. Need to watch it out. Time to watch June 1st till July 12th, August 26th till end of year. You can worship Hanumanji or help poor people to get blessings of Shani Dev. Om Shan Shanishcharai Namaha or chant Hanuman Chalisa. For Mithun Rashi, for those names later starting Ka, Cha, Ga, Ka, Cha, Ga, Ghar Ka Ga, the beginning is very good for you. If you do not know the letters, you can go to mypanchang.com. You will see those names later. Good at, so click on the nakshatras link on the top and you will see the nakshatras naming letters and Rashi's naming letters. But best is to visit mypanchang.com, click on astrology, put your birth date, time, place of birth. If you do not know your exact time of birth, put approximate time. But exact time of birth will be very good. So if you know, that's good. If you do not know, talk to your parents or somebody in your family who would know, like elder brothers or your uncles, even if you don't have a good relation with them, say sorry and, trying to get good relations, and get that information because ultimately we are all one. Mithun Rashi, the beginning is very good for you. Some resistance due to your past deeds, Saturn, good gain from friends, parents, government, and other places. You will get help from co-workers and in profession, your work colleagues will get help. You will have better relations with your sibling and your writing skills will be recognized. You will work hard and will be recognized. Success in competitive exams, differences and worries about children's will age. Relations with your spouse and business partner will assure professional success. After May 1st, your expenses will increase. Gain through other sources will uh, will be there, but with difficulties. You will visit some holy places. Visit Ayodhya if you are planning to visit holy places. Visit many temples. Foreign travels can bring some losses and higher expenses. And if you do go there, ignore small things. Uh, Try to have a faith with God when you go to the temple instead of criticizing something what you see, because that is what is very important. And put money in the hundi. Okay, you will have losses in business professional field. You will be inclined to invest or buy a new home. Your relations with your mother will improve. Family happiness will increase. Avoid gambling, speculative business to avoid losses and take care of your health. Your lower half body will cause some health issue. If you are dealing with property, inheritance issue, you will have success after long difficulties. Try to do out of court settlement. If you have got recent promotion, your increased responsibility will cause trouble. If you be diligent, you will have a success with enemy. You are advised to handle employees with great care to avoid litigation. You will need to be careful from your enemies after September 21st, 2025. Time to watch July 12th till August 26th. You can worship goddess Lalita Devi to avoid ill effects of Rahu. Also, you can do Durga Saptashati or Siddha Punjika Stotram. For Kark Rashi, the first letterings of the name is Da and Ha. So your relations with your brother, with your father and your superior will be mixed. Good and bad, especially if your superior is older than you. But if you work hard and give more time to work, you will gain more. But if you believe in your luck, then you will have a mixed result. So don't believe in luck, basically. Even if your Janma Kundali favors you, do hard work and you will have a much better result. This is all due to Shani. You will get promotion, but not as much as you expected. Your desire to save money will be semi-successful with increased expenses. If you are planning to buy a house, your plans will be successful. You will handle your enemies with discussion and mediation. बातचीत करके, that's what mediation, किसी को बीच में रख के. You will gain from enemies with mediation and discussion. After May 1st, you will make more friends, but not that fast. Saturn will slow you down. But if you make more friends with hardworking people, that will benefit you. But if you make friends, those, जो खाली मस्का लगाते हैं ना, that will not be good for you. Who praises you? Always make friends with who are a hard worker and who criticize you. So that criticism will save you and help you to improve. You will need to improve in your communication skill. Review your documents. Everybody needs to improve in their communication skill. Not everybody can say bhaiyo and bahno and will get the right claps, and people will praise you. So improve communication skills, review your documents or emails before sending. That everybody needs to do. Even people with the very, very strong communication skills. You will have success in studies only after hard work. You will have worries with spouse and children, but taking it out will make relationship cordial. You will get money, but at the same time, more in dealing with the family. But at the same time, you will have a more expensive. If you invest in foreign countries, you will have a gain. You need to avoid harsh words in dealing with family matters. So you need to avoid harsh words. Sometimes you take your family for granted. Don't do that. You will have trouble following your duties and dharma. Avoid ego to be successful. There is no ego. There should not be ego. Come outside of the well and look. The universe is very big. Overall, your success has obstacles due to your past deeds. You will need to be watchful about your health after January 21st, 2025. Time to watch April 23rd. Drive carefully. And August 26th to October 20. Lord Shiva Puja will help. And that's the reason people need to do Panchanga Shravanam. Read Panchangam every day. Because when you read Panchangam, you will have the whole visualization of the universe in front of you. Tithi, Var, Nakshatra, the whole sky, and the all galaxies, Yoga, Karana. So you know what your place. The Earth is on the very fag end of the Milky Way galaxy. Remember this. And we are very somewhere a little spot like a sand on the beach. So if you take a sand, like in your hand and drop it on the beach, each sand drop is one universe that is falling, each galaxy. So think about it. Don't have any ego. Don't think that world revolves around you. So Simha Rashi, name Ma and Ta. Ta is in Tom, not soft Ta, not Ta, not Tushar, but hard Ta, like Tom. For Simha Rashi, you will be more religious and feel like luck is favoring you. Your teachers, mentors, and fathers will help you. You will get proper guidance. You will learn new things about ancient cultures and tradition. Advice to do exercise regularly. Join some gym to keep in shape and gain more self-confidence. So do some running, some basic workout, core workout. It will help you. You'll be courageous and work harder. Your communication skills will improve, but be careful about spoiling relations with your sibling. Don't use a harsh word. So bhai, call karna daily. Invest in stocks wisely. After May 1st, you will gain honors, benefits from government. You will be interested in learning new things, gains in stock trading. You will have improved relations with family members, good money flow. If you are planning to buy a home, this is the good time. Good for people in higher educations. If your relations with mother will be very good. However, your enemies will give you trouble, and you'll be fed up with unnecessary trouble. After May 1st, you will notice increased feud with your spouse. You will handle your enemies well. You will notice the good luck you had is slowly turning out into tough luck. Those into software will get more bugs. That means you may have to spend some money for home improvement, bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. Spend some money. You will need to take care of your health, especially stomach and lower part of the body. Knee and flat feet issue can bother you. Financial gain after January 21st, 2025. Trying to watch June 1st to July 12th, October 10th till year end. You can worship Lord Subramaniam for good health. Actually, there is one very good temple, Koke Subramaniam temple in South India. You can visit there if you are in India. If you are abroad, you can go to any close temples around you, especially Subramania temple, and do Subramania puja. Recite Subramania Ashtotara. You know, Kanya Rashi. Name letters Pa is in Peter, Pa, Tha, Ana. I do not know any names for Tha and Ana. Ana means Ganesha. Ana that comes. That the later you will need to observe your health. Kanya Rashi people. Do exercise. Try to control fatty foods. If you're trying to sell your assets, properties, avoid selling at a low rate or in a haste. You will need to be nice to your spouse and business partners. Otherwise, this can lead to problems in your marriage and business relationship. Your expense will increase. If you are planning to make a foreign trip, it will be successful. But watch for your belongings. Your savings will be affected. And take care of your mother's health. Things will improve a bit after May 1st. Your property deal will go through smoothly, and mother's health will improve after May 1st. If you are appearing for higher education, this is a good time to give exam. You still feel hardship in your luck and relations with your manager, boss. You will take calculated risks which will benefit you, and your writings will be recognized. You need to improve your employee relationship with your reports. Basically, one of your employees or subordinates can give you trouble. You will face your enemy well, and some chronic health issue will bring worries. You will need to improve your relations with siblings. After January 21st, 2025, work with work will be more demanding, but you will find happiness and reward. Time to watch will for the health will be from June to July 12. Hanumanji Puja will help you overcome troubles. That means recite Sundarkand, Valmiki Ramayan will be the first choice, and Tulsi Ramayan will be also equally good choice because Valmiki Ramayan is the first one. So, well, there are many other Ramayana that came before Valmiki Ramayan, but we do not have those Ramayans available right now. Some of them we do not have a Krutis. But Rama Puja, Hanuman Puja will help you. Tula Rashi, Ra is in Rashmin, Ta is soft, Ta, Tushar is for the Tula Rashi. Tu for Tula, simple. Soft, Ta. More you work hard, more you will gain. That should be your mantra. You will gain with extra effort and will be recognized. Your relations with your spouse and co-workers will improve. Some differences will remain. You will find many avenues to increase your income. Even friends will help you. You can have, if you have an import-export business, you will have a gain. But your investment to get those contracts could be high. You will have a nice family life, outing with family, travel will happen. However, differences with mother can happen, and some issues in land property matter. So you will have some issues in land and property matter. Try to make sure that you do not have that issue, resolve it, smoothly. Your kids will have a success after some trouble or hiccups. Your kids also includes your daughter and their husband. Hanuman Puja will help you to overcome property matters. Jai Hanuman Jnana Gun Sagar, Jai Kapish Tihun Lok Ujagar. That should be your mantra. Uh, and differences with your mother. Hanuman Puja will help you. Your long-term investment in stock will be gained. Avoid arguments with your spouse. You will feel you are having success, but with some trouble and some obstacle. You will be inclined to spend money for family cause and on home improvement, causing less saving. You will gain over enemy with various tricks and courage. Things will be little bit difficult on health front after 1st of May. You will feel less courageous. However, your family will support you. After June 21st, 2025, you will find unknown obstacles in your path. Time to watch for health is May to June 1st for Tula Rashi. And puja to do is Hanuman Puja. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर. वृश्चिक राशि न, Nancy, Naina, Ya, Yatin. Those are the letters, first letters, Na, Ya. You will be using various ways to win over enemies. Avoid quarrels with family over small things like money, etc. If you are a student, then you will need to pay extra attention to your study. Your luck won't support you like last time. Watchful about stock markets. Position at work will be good. You will get promotion, but raise may not be as per your expectation. You will gain from foreign places. Spend money in religious places. Financial gain, but with trouble at family front. Students need to make sure not to forget exam date. Some कि मेरे दोस्त ने मुझे कहा है यही तारीख है चलो वहीं पे जाएंगे. अरे भाई, डोंट डू दैट. दोस्त ने जो भी कहा हो, check the dates with the school, check the timetable, you know. So that's what you need to do. So you need to watchful about your exam date. So not to forget exam date. After May 1st, things will improve a lot. And actually, this is happening before May 1st. So those are the in India exams are happening in April, May. So whatever exams are there, you need to be very careful during this time frame. After 1st May, things will improve a lot. Marriage proposal will materialize. Income will increase and your work will be recognized. You will have worries about your enemies. They will try to trouble you. You will be worried but won't express to anyone. बात करो लोगों से. मत इतना भी मत करो कि अपना सीक्रेट्स लोगों को दिखा दो. Don't say expose your secret, your weak points. Because sometimes your friends may be your enemies. बात करो, भगवान से बात करो. Do more meditation, do more yoga. You can talk to your family members, your parents, and that they will help you. After, or your husband, your wife, your spouse, after January 21st, 2025, try to drive carefully, but you will have some unexpected gains. Try time to watch. Finance will be April 23rd to May. Health will be after October 28th. till year end, you can worship Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You know, Dhanush Rashi. Bha is in Bharat. Dha means Dhanush. Fa means Falguni. Da, da. So, Dabubai, you know. Anyway, I just made up that name. But, to give you the idea, for those names, letters, not those names, for the letters starting with that letters, Ba, Da, Fa, Da, I gave you the name as an example. For high school students, you'll be paying more attention to your studies, especially don't get carried away in your future planning. Sometimes we think, oh, I want to do this, I want to become an engineer, I will concentrate on math, science, I will ignore other subjects like languages, history, geography, no. Instead of visualizing too much about what you want to do in future, you should pay attention to your studies. At times you'll feel like you are having trouble studying more, but keep studying. Do yoga. Take a long deep breath. Close your eyes and you'll be successful. And get back to studies. For students in higher education will do well. Provided your planets in Janma Kundali is good. There is one called Anulom Vilom that Baba Ramdev teaches. Very good. Do that breathing exercise. That will help you. And feel the energy, positive energy going in your body with the eyes closed. Those who are into stock market for investment purposes, their stocks for long-term investment into machinery, engineering, oil stocks will do well. Your kids will do well, although they won't get what they want, but still you will succeed at convincing them. You will find your luck is running a bit slow, and you will be battling between religion and spirituality. You will gain, but with difficulties. You will need to improve your relations with some of your friends who are older than you. After May 1st, things will shift a bit. You will suffer from enemies and health related issues. Your mother's health will raise some flags. If you are in market to buy and sell your home, you will find some troubles, or you won't find peace at home. Your professional attitude will be good. That will help you progress at work. You will have increased expenditure, but with gains from other sources like foreign countries. You will visit religious places. Do visit Ayodhya temple and many temples. You might need to be careful in relations with your siblings. Call your brothers, sisters, give them call, and they will call you. If they don't call you, please do call them. Make some time for your family. You will become courageous. At the same time, you won't be too bold to take risky decisions. If you are traveling, make sure not to incur losses. After January 21st, 2025, you will face some health issues. Time to watch financially. July 1st till 12th, June 1st till 12th July. Health will be from 26th August till 20th October. You can worship goddess Lalita Devi, chant Lalita Sahasranama to avoid ill effects of Rahu. You can also recite Siddha Kunjika Stotram. Those will be very helpful for you. For Makara Rashi, letters Kha, Ja, Khushi. That's the first example. I know I have met so many women with the name Khushi. Okay. Jatin. So those are the letters, example. For Makar Rashi, if you're planning to move to foreign countries and trying to get residence in foreign country, you will get the good news. But you'll need to wait for this, and you will succeed after a wait. This is the time to buy a house in foreign country, provided your planets at the time of birth favors. Visit your family astrologer, or good astrologer for that matter, show him your kundali, and he will be able to help you if your chart helps you or not. You will stay away from your mother or from home. You will have a more travel. You may have some gains without any hope. Unexpected gains, gains through inheritance, insurance, and other means. You will have a higher expenditure. Even with conservative attitude, so you will have a higher expenditure. Even with the conservative attitude means I don't want to spend money. I will save here. I will save there. You will still have some higher expenditure. You need to exercise to avoid heart rate issues. After May 1st, your worries with children will ease, but not gone. If you have investment in foreign stock, they will do well. Student needs to put more efforts in studying for good grades. You will be religious, visit temples. You will get good guidance from your mentors. You are into the third part of 7.5 period of Saturn. It will make you struggle, work hard. You need to make sure not to hurt any disabled old people or animals for that matters. कुत्तों के ऊपर भी प्रेम रखो. Dogs, go to the dog shelters, give them food and stuff like that. Try to help them. Jupiter will give you some help in your 7.5 years period of Shani. That is what we call Sadesati. However, your Rahu will help you as well. Also, after July 21st, 2025, you will have some financial gain. If you were looking for a loan, you will have it. Time to watch for financial health will be till July, till February 5th. Finance till 23rd April, till 12th, and then 12th July till 26th August. Health will be till 28th October onwards. You can worship Mahadeva, Om Namah Shivaya, or Hanuman ji. Jai Hanuman, Gyan Gun Sagar, Jai Kapishti Hu Lok Ujagar. So do Hanuman Chalisa to remove ill effects of Shani Maharaj. And Rudrabhishekam will also help you for Kumbha Rashi. So Ga Sa Sha Sha, Ganesh, Ga Sa Sha Sha Sha, all letters related to the S. You will become courageous and take bold decisions. Your writing skills will be recognized. You will gain from your sibling, but with some difficulties in relationship. You know, if you are planning to marry, this is a good time for you. You will find very good match and gain from your in-laws. Maybe your in-laws will be rich. Your legal troubles will ease after some struggle. You will have gains from friends and other sources. After May 1st, you will have a friction in relationship with mother, but she will help you. You will spend money in your house, remodel or repairing or painting. If you are planning to buy a house, it will materialize. You will gain from insurance and other means. The trouble you had at work will ease now. Gain from government contracts, but your expenses will rise. That doesn't mean you will have to pay off to get the contracts. Okay, that will not work. That will be means bad Shani. Remember, you are in Sadesati, so don't do anything bad. Bribing or anything will be bad. Your Sadesati will not favor you. You will have trouble from foreign sources, or maybe inquiry into your green card or visa applications. You will suffer from lack of sleep. If you are planning to marry, do it before May 1st. Otherwise, Saturn can cause delay. If you are in the second, okay, you are in the second part of the 7.5 year Sadesati. So give 100% to the work. Things will improve a bit after May 1st, but this will all depends on your hard work. Don't take extension in paying taxes. Try to pay it on time to avoid audit. Rahu will bring financial struggles, but you will have your ways to able to retain gain. After January 21st, don't try to make any wrong decision in stock investment. You will lose money. No satta. Time to worry. Finance August 26th till October 20. You can worship Hanumanji or Mahadeva to remove negative effects of Sadesati. So, Om Hanumate Namaha or Hanuman Chalisa. Meena Rashi, you are in the first part of Sadesati. You will have a family happiness, increase in family members, birth in family, or some marriages in family, and financial gains and savings. So Meena Rashi, Dacha Thaja, Daksha, uh, Tha, Ja, uh, Ja, like, Dacha Thaja. So if you are in the first part of the Sadesati, you will have a family happiness, increase in family members, and financial gains and saving. However, this might have some effect actually on your health. If you are trying to take loans for some projects, you will succeed in gain from enemies. With patience, you will have unexpected gains from inheritance, insurance, etc. You will make good progress at work, recognition to your work, promotion, etc. After May 1st, you will notice differences with your siblings, but your risk taking ability will also increase. So your differences will increase, but risk taking ability will also increase. So it's two-sided sword, astrology. Differences with father, but gains from government and tax benefit. Make sure you don't have enter into heated debates with your sibling. If you are planning to marry, it's a good time. For married, they will get more support from spouse and better relations, will be religious, visit temples. Due to Sadesati, you will notice some gains are not coming through as you expected and with some difficulty. And sometimes you will see friends are also not helping you. If you use patience and try to find your way out, you will trim. After January 21st, 2025, make sure not to spoil relations with your close friends and relatives. Time to watch for health till April 23rd, for finances from June 1st till 12th July, and October 28th onwards. You can worship Hanumanji or Lord Mahadeva for Sadesati. Om Namah Shivaya. So that will be your mantra for Meena Rashi. You can pause, go back, and re-listen or read the prediction. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So this Panchang Shravana is prepared by Pandit Mahesh Shastri, that is me. So please like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and pranam. Radhe Radhe. Thank you. And share with your this channel with your friends. Comment, and you can use this Panchang Shravanam to read in your temple. You will not, or you can share with your on your channel. You will not get copyright strike. Trust me. Just mention the source. Even if you don't mention, you will not get the copyright strike. You can use it. You are feel free to use it. Share with your friends, family, any of my videos. Thank you. Pranam. Radhe Radhe.